started after me being laid up through a serious accident over a period of 3 months, and came about because of people asking me what I looked at, what videos I looked at, what channels I watched in the club. So I thought I'd put this together. Having nothing to do while I was laid up for nearly 3 months, I was able to look at a variety of channels all about sailing. The first channel I watched was Living with the Tide. And this was so captivating. They're sailing around Scotland, which I love, and then their experiences sailing further down through the UK. Amazing photography, such a lovely couple, and I watched this continually, and they put up regular videos each week, and it was just real good experience, and I enjoyed every minute of it. And then the second one I watched was Patrick Lane, and this guy was amazing. He really inspired me. He sails to Bavaria, and he was sailing out from France, and showed the experiences he went through, some of the bad weather he experienced, the trips, the lovely photography, great program, and really good sound explanations about navigation, about mooring, especially single-handed in difficult conditions. Brilliant guy to watch, really good with the information. Thoroughly enjoyed that. And then the next one is Sail Life, and this guy is unbelievable. Talk about experience of rebuilding, refurbishing, refitting out a boat is incredible. Anything at all there's just no job too big for him. He attacks everything with real precision, testing out things, examples of good practice, examples of good equipment to use, fiberglassing, making frames, redoing the hull, the paintwork, you name it. He's attempted a lot. It's a 5-year project, coming to the end now, but it is worth watching from the start. And anything you need to know about making a repair or fitting a piece of equipment, believe me, he will have looked at it, and it's worth listening to this guy. The next one was Keep Turning Left, and as far as I'm concerned, this guy should be a BBC presenter and should have his own show. He is far better than any of those sailing programs I've seen. His voice is perfect for video, for TV, and he's got a lovely manner about him. His videos, his journeys, again a solo sailor most of the time, sailing around the UK, and some of the shots he takes are amazing. It's descriptive of the feeling. You actually feel you're there with him. You actually get a sense. And very knowledgeable, does his research about the history of the area he's visiting and the geographical layout. Certainly an excellent watch. Unfortunately, he's now switched to his own website, which is displayed here, but it's worth looking at his films. They are just so relaxing, so engaging, and this man is brilliant. No bullshit, just sailing. The video to watch, the wow factor. Amazing. This guy is incredible. I've never ever seeing somebody solo sailor take on so much, and he's just incredible. I hope I get his name right. It's Eric Andre. Wow is the only explanation I can use for this. Um, the scenery is amazing. It's all around Norway, the North Sea. Just incredible video content. Skills handling in, force 8, force 10, gale force, hurricane force. It's just amazing. The photography is unbelievable. This man is a legend, without a doubt. One of the best videos, and so engaging. You really do get a sense that you're going through it all. I'm glad I'm watching it on TV and not out there with him. But this guy puts together such good stuff, and the stuff he does on his boat, changing your rigging solo, climbing up the mast, is just amazing. Another one is Adventures of an Old Sea Dog. This guy again, incredible solo sailor, traveling around the world. His video content is excellent. His narration is good, and he shows you all the difficulties he goes through, the problems he experiences, and he's just a very genuine, down-to-earth guy. When he gets to land, he takes you on trips around the country he's at, and he's one of these people who fits in anywhere. He meets a lot of people on his travels, got a hell of a lot of experience, but mainly I think is just his whole presentation of his channel, well worth watching. Lovely guy. Next up, the Geordie, the Witch and the Wench. Excellent channel. Lovely old boat, wooden boat, 1930, 1958 gaff cutter, beautifully rigged. Excellent. If you really want to watch sailing at its best on an old boat, this is superb. The guy is a good drone film person as well, and he's done so many drone shots. It actually encouraged me to go out and get a drone. Not that I've tried it yet, but this guy's just brilliant. His sailing, again, round the south, down south of the equator mainly, but some brilliant videos. And again, lovely, down to earth people, excellent sailing ability, and very calm as well. His love of wood is demonstrated in the whole boat. You can see that throughout everything. I love watching these two. The family now, they've got a young one, so it's great. How to Sail Oceans. This is another guy who really, inspires me. Not that I'd do anything like that. He again is sailing around the world on a very small wooden classic boat um, with no engine. Incredible talent, really good at navigation, excellent information about weathers, how to moor up under sail, go into harbour under sail, just incredible. This guy, again, is another one who I really enjoy watching, and he's got such a good nature about him, and his boat is beautiful. Well worth the watch. The next one is Ryan and Sophie on Polar Seal. Sold the house, gave up the jobs, and lived the dream to sail around the world. And they're really good, exciting, lots of good informative tips. Ryan's got some excellent information on electronics and charging systems, etc. Well worth a watch. Next up is Sailing Bitterly. Good sailing, DIY help, and now he's set up a channel helping people buy boats at reduced costs. Next up is Ran Sailing. Family sailing at its best. A young couple now with a daughter sailing around Norway and Sweden. Beautiful scenery, excellent filming, and what a wonderful boat. It really is a pleasure to watch. It's so relaxing, and the scenery and visits on land are just spectacular. Next is Wildling Sailing. A young couple. Really like this show. Love watching them every week. Well, whenever they broadcast, really. Sailing again, they attempt to sail around the world. They're learning a lot on the way. They were novices to begin with, and they've taken on a big challenge, but they've managed to accomplish all that they've set out to do so far. Plus, they're keen environmentalists and take care of the environment they are living in. Real good watch. Next up is one of my real favourites, Salty Lass. Two women, left Merseyside. I think it's because they're from my hometown, really. But left Merseyside, sailed over Scotland, Ireland, all around the North Irish Sea, really. Brilliant, very informative, lovely couple, excellent narrative, some lovely photographs, and they're just so, they to me are the ideal. They make stuff, they use old stuff, they recycle stuff, they really show how it can be done, and they're no airs and graces. They're down to earth, lovely people. Another DIY project, this time a young couple doing a superb job on restoring a boat that's been standing for 22 years on the hard, untouched, and now they're bringing it back to life in some spectacular condition. Brilliant work, lovely couple, and wish them all the best for the future. Sailing Uma, another young couple sailing around the world. Excellent photography, unbelievable photography, currently in Norway, and amazing skills. Great program to watch. Another favourite of mine, Alluring Arctic. This is a great video about living and sailing around the Arctic. Lovely couple, great photography, excellent to watch. Sailing Volupia, great channel. Love to watch this. This has been great to watch them from the start. Really down to earth people, touring Scotland at the moment. Great watch. You can tell our favourite people from Merseyside, but these are a really great couple, and their journey is fantastic. Love watching them, especially Scotland. Next we move to Sailing Cadora. Great people, great couple. Again, a young couple sailing around, learning as they go, and letting people know that they are learning. They don't profess to be geniuses at anything, but they do everything really well. And they say when they're having trouble, and they're not ashamed to show this. Excellent program, great, entertaining. Love the dog as well. Another good watch is Sailing with Andy on the Day. A good friend of mine, local, learning for the first time, done an amazing job and produces a really good channel. And finally, Ship Happens. What an amazing name for a channel. It's a fantastic name, I think. This again is a young family from the Wirral, which is great. local, so able to pass their boats and have a look at their boats as they get on. They've taken on a major refurbishment program, but I tell you what, the energy and enthusiasm this family have for getting on with it is fantastic. Well done, and look forward to seeing you on the water soon. And that's the end of the channels that I've discovered so far. I really thank everybody for those channels. Certainly the ones at the beginning that get me sane and inspired me to get on with life and get up and do something. And, hence my own YouTube channel, nowhere near on the level of these people, but, someone's got to start somewhere. Again, look forward to seeing more videos from you all, and I really do enjoy the information, the way you go about repairing, refurbishing, um, doing stuff on YouTube has been fantastic. Many thanks to all, and I hope you've enjoyed this and it's been of some use. Certainly to people who've never seen these channels, go and see them now.